If you thought this was a porn site, you fucked up. But you might as well hang out and listen to some kick-ass music.
The best, you got the best. You're listening to Bumpskey.
It is time for the Bumpskey Show. How you all doing? How you all doing? How you all freaking doing? You good? Everybody good? I hope so. You making it through another day? You making it? I hope you are. Yes, here we are. Another day of spreading peace, love, music, and art around the world. Boy, we love it. I love it. I love it. I look forward to being here and doing the show and listening to music and relaxing. Sup. Yeah, Monday, everybody. Well, we all made it through. Now all we got to do is make it through Tuesday, right? Look at that. See how that works? See how that works? We made it through Monday. Now we just got to make it through Tuesday. All right, let's do Dea Matrona. And this is called Just Wanna Rock. And this is Dea Matrona busking in Ireland, I believe. Oh, no, wait. This is just Dea Matrona playing I Wanna Rock. Just Wanna Rock. Dea Matrona.
He was from Innisfree, well he was good for me. He played the slide guitar blues like I never did see. He had those Irish eyes and it was no surprise when he took me to a place far up in the sky. Mama told him there was no way that he was gonna get anywhere. But then when we were riding along, he looked at me and smirking at me, he said, I just wanna rock and roll. I just wanna rock and roll. I just wanna rock. I just wanna
Dea Matrona. Just want to rock and roll. Just want to rock, actually. All right, what do you say we do some Everblue? This is Everblue. And this one's called Somebody Like Me. Everblue, Somebody Like Me. Yeah, baby.
Thinking about better days, trying to figure out the perfect way. Say all the things that I feel about you. I'm not the jealous kind, but I'm going out of my mind. Baby, don't you know I'm a slave to your love? I'm just like a fine wine, I get better over time. Open me up some and get drunk off my love. When I feel that summer breeze, it brings back those memories of my childhood days when life was carefree. Every time when I get up in the morning, I feel there's something I'm missing. Without you by my side, my loneliness can't hide. Days I spent looking for the truth, and now I know that the answer is you. Do you know, do you think you could love somebody like me? Do you see, could it be you could love somebody like me? Do you know, do you feel you could love somebody like me? Do you see, could it be you could love somebody like me? Baby, I'd give you all I've got. All I ask is for just one shot at your love, baby. Make me the luckiest man alive. I know that I always seem to have these amazing dreams. Each and every one, you and I are together. There we are in the summertime. I am yours and you are mine. The sands of time are on our side, baby. Every time when I get up in the morning, I feel there's something I am missing. Without you by my side, my loneliness can't hide. Days I spent looking for the truth, and now I know that the answer is you. Do you know, do you think you could love somebody like me? Do you see, could it be you could love somebody like me? Do you know, do you feel you could love somebody like me? Do you see, could it be you could love somebody like me? Somebody like me, somebody like me, somebody like me, somebody like me, somebody like me,
Everblue. Somebody Like Me. All right. We Don't Love Enough. The Harlem Gospel Travelers. We Don't Love Enough. Harlem Gospel Travelers. Right here on the Bumpskey Show.
We don't love enough. We don't love enough. We don't love enough. We don't love enough. Well, it's a shame. questions. We only answer without a frustration. 'Cause we don't care enough. We don't care enough. We don't care enough. We don't care enough. Well, it's a shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. Well, on the streets of big cities today, see there are children who have lost their way. They're making choices and asking questions. We only answer without our frustration. 'Cause we don't love enough. We don't love enough. We don't love enough. We don't love enough. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. Oh, shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame. Oh, shame. It's a shame. Shame. It's a shame.
We don't love enough. Harlem Gospel Travelers. We don't love enough. That's right. We can work on that. We definitely can work on that. I agree with the Harlem Gospel Travelers. There could be more love in this world. I know we could do it. Working together, we can all do it. We don't need the man anymore. We don't need big corporate people anymore. We can pretty much do everything for ourselves now, right? We got the internet. We got AI. I can get my car to drive itself. I don't need a doctor. I can get some robot doctor to operate on me. It's a whole new world that we live in. A whole different world for me. Not the world that I was raised in, that's for sure. Not at all. We live in a different entertainment world too. Look, a guy like me can do a show every day. When was that ever possible? Some schlub like me could put on a show every single day and create stuff like the stuff you see behind me, like this heart I created, this lettering I created, this lava lamp, these peace and love and all that stuff. That I created it. The world has changed. You got to change with it. So I did. I became one of the first guys to broadcast on the internet. That was me. If you're looking for one of the first guys, or possibly the first guy doing a daily show, that's me. So I thought, since I have that distinction of being one of the first people on the internet to do a show, that I should comment on all the posers that came after me and who's actually entertaining and who's not entertaining and where you might want to spend your time on the internet. Since I have something to do with it kind of being created, at least here in the United States, and I guess around the world. I don't know, maybe podcasting was happening before here in the United States. I don't know. I wasn't too hip to all the stuff that was going on in Europe at the time. So let's talk about some of the shows that I find entertaining on the internet. And let's start with one that I've been on. So I'm going to give you like a little guide to what's worth watching on the internet.
Hey everybody, how
other
you
than the
doing?
Bumpskey
Welcome
show.
to my YouTube channel.
Other than the Bumpskey show. So maybe we should let this guy play. He could explain it for himself. Hold on. Let's just let this play. And you guys can get an idea of who Mike Marino is. You ready? So this is Mike Marino. This is one of the shows I would suggest for you.
YouTube channel, Mike Marino Live, right here on YouTube. You're about to see some of the funniest stand-up comedy and some of the funniest sketch comedy you've ever seen. And don't forget your uncle's on the channel too. Me too. Don't forget me, dude. Yeah, okay. But this is my YouTube channel. And on this channel, you get to see my web series, Make America Italian Again. And you also get to see my podcast, Live from My Mother's Basement, and a lot of different videos. Oh, you have to have your Uncle Tommy there so that I can teach your kids about the way things used to be, the history, and keep you educated because everybody's so stupid these days. I'm Cousin Michelle, and there are many playlists for you to watch, especially mine, Playlist Michelle. And I like to talk about baking, cooking, and style, fashion, and what's going on in the world today. Hey, this is Mooney, man, and I'm here to keep it real. There's like nothing fake about me, you know what I'm talking about? And I teach you how to become an influencer. You too can make money like we do on your YouTube channel. And then you're gonna have so much free time to go surfing, skateboarding, and water skiing, and partying with the girls. Shaka bra, dude. Okay, everybody's here. You get to see everybody. Crazy characters like my Uncle Tommy, my cousin Mooney, and my cousin Michelle. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel.
All right, so that's Mike Marino's little promo for his YouTube channel. Every Tuesday night, Mike posts a live from my mother's basement show. Although the show is not live, Mike records it. The very first time I did it, it was live. But Mike records it and posts a show every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Mike posts a show. So you want to go over to Mike Marino Live on YouTube. And there you go. That's one of the shows that I enjoy on YouTube. There's a bunch of them. A bunch of people that used to have regular TV shows on established channels have now moved over to YouTube because I guess their shows got canceled or whatever. And now they're doing shows on YouTube. So there's a lot of entertainment on the internet that you can find. And it's kind of like old-time entertainment because YouTube includes commercials, which I don't have a problem with. I was raised on watching TV with commercials, so for me, not really an issue. I know some people that are younger than me are used to paying for TV, but now they pay you for, you pay for like HBO or whatever, and then they make you sit through commercials if you don't pay the highest amount. So they still got you watching commercials when you're paying for the service, which I don't get. So Mike Marino, you can go to YouTube, just type in Mike Marino Live, and that'll get you Mike's channel. And become a Mike supporter. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is basically TV for most people under 40 years old. Yeah, I would say under 40 years old, YouTube is pretty much TV. Pretty much for me, too. I mean, I watch TV like when I'm eating or when I'm sitting on the couch, and it's usually like old stuff because I don't have regular cable. So I just have streaming stuff. I have Tubi. I have Roku. I have, what do I pay for? I pay for Netflix, and I pay for Amazon Prime because of the free shipping on Amazon, and Peacock. And that's it. That's it. So there's a ton of good stuff, though, on YouTube, and I'll try and guide you through the internet hell. Because along with the ton of good stuff, there's a ton of shit, too. So you could probably use a little guidance. And if there's a show that you watch or a channel that you watch, and I have some crazy ones that I watch, and tomorrow night I'll tell you about one of the crazy ones, if I remember. So if you're in the chat room tonight, remind me tomorrow night to tell you about one of the crazy shows I watch on YouTube. Yeah, I know a lot of people just are YouTubers and video games, and that's about it. I get it. Not a lot of good stuff out there to choose from. A lot of crap. So I'd rather control what I'm watching than just sit there and watch crap. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, so let's play something for my buddy out in the UK. I haven't played any Wagner Luke in a while. And I think Guitars, Guns, and Motorcycles is one of Mark's favorites. So let's do Guitars, Guns, and Motorcycles. This is Wagner Luke.
Hello, everybody. Can we get a little, maybe bottom on this? Just a little bottom on the vocals. Hello. All right, that's good. So, our name is Wagner Luke. We're going to open up with a song called Guitars, Guns, and Motorcycles. Things close to our heart.
Thank you.
Wagner Look. Wagner Look. This one's called Don't Call. And this is Marcy. Don't Call.
Took my number so hungrily and called me up so readily. And in your breath you confess to me exactly what you really did. Lying in bed, you say your hands are free to do whatever they want to me. So boldly being so cowardly, you sense my vulnerability. Don't call me up to say you're naked. I shouldn't have to beg it to satisfy you. You fill my head with all my dreams, but at night the situation isn't what it seems. Should I play along or should I make a scene? So disgusting that I wanna scream. Don't call me up to say you're naked. I shouldn't have to fake it to satisfy you.
My permission to be making this decision. You're assuming my concession as you whisper your confession. You're a piece of work, and that's for sure. And I can't take it anymore. I'm not the girl you take me for. I'm not your anti-agent.
Don't call me up to say you're naked. I shouldn't have to fake it to satisfy you. Don't call me up to say you're naked. I shouldn't have to fake it to satisfy you.
All right, so that's Marcy. And this is Allie Handel. Smoke More Pot. Allie Handel on the Bumpskey Show. This is from her guitar therapy collection that she did during COVID, I think. Smoke more pot, everybody.
55 times a day I ask myself, where did I go wrong? What was my mistake? 55 miles an hour playing safe, it always takes too long, riding on the brake. So in control, so not rock and roll. I should smoke more pot, dropped out of high school, turning on Pearl and broken on front door. Could be someone by now. Should've jumped on stage, blown up the review, had another big skirt, had a big tattoo. I would've been so bright and high. Yeah. Smoke more pot. control. So now rock and roll. I should have spoke for a while. Right out of high school, doing it all girl band, broken on my mom's roll. I could be someone by now. I should have jumped on stage, thrown off a curfew, hiked up my mini skirt, had a big tattoo. I would have been so bright and high. Yeah, should have smoked more than I. Dropped out of high school, joined an all-girl band, broken all my mom's rules. I could have been someone by now, yeah. I should have jumped on stage, blown off the curfew, hiked up a miniskirt, got a big tattoo. I would have been so bright, I burned so bright and high. I could have been so bright, dropped out of high school, joined an all-girl band, broken all my mom's rules. I could have been someone by now, yeah. I should have jumped on stage, blown up a curfew, hiked up a miniskirt, got a big tattoo. I would have been so bright and high. Yeah, I should have smoked more high.
AllieHandle.com. AllieHandle.com. Smoke more pot. And that was off for the Allie Handle therapy, guitar therapy sessions. Smoke more pot. AllieHandle.com. Go check out Allie. Spreading peace, love, music, and art around the world. I got a bunch of Allie stuff I could play, but we're trying to spread the love around to a whole bunch of different people. So let's say instead of doing another Allie Handle song, I just do a different Allie, and I do an Allie McGurk song. How's that? And Allie McGurk asking the question that we're all asking. What have we done? I don't know, Allie. What have we done? AllieMcGurk.com. And this one's called What Have We Done? Allie McGurk. Allie McGurk asking the question, what have we done? Good question, Allie. I don't know. It's not good, though. I'll tell you that much. All right, this is Twin Flames Radio. Got that thing. Twin Flames Radio on the Bumpskey Show. Got that thing. Got that thing. That's Twin Flames Radio. Twin Flames Radio right here on the Bumpskey Show. Got that thing. Sounded pretty good, right? Right? Sounded pretty good to me. Somebody said after I played, look what we've done. They said, well, what can we do to fix it? And I said, stop doing what we've been doing for 50 years and get back to basics. Peace, love, family, loyalty, trust, and truth. And how can I forget God? Yeah, Twin Flames Radio's got some good stuff. They do. I'm a big fan of Twin Flames Radio. There, I said it. I am. Twin Flames Radio, Bubble. Basically, if you go to bamtasticsilver.com, bamtasticsilver.com, you'll find Twin Flames Radio, and I got my vinyl, I got the record, I got a shirt, so I support Twin Flames Radio. They're good. What can we do? Well, definitely truth matters. So I think we need to start off with truth matters, right? So here's some truth matters from Neil Fox, because without the truth, we got nothing, right? Truth matters. Neil Fox.
I took a walk through the promised land. I saw the signs, tried to understand the broken glass beneath my feet, the broken hearts lying in the street. One sign said peace with an upraised fist. I searched my mind for what I missed. I passed by houses, charred remains. Another sign said, break your chains. I tried to see beyond the lies, beyond the news that money buys. A cause that claims we have your back. Another sign said white or black. The garbage spewed from stage and screen. A fire set, some words obscene. The war was fought and some lay dying. A child was shot, a mother crying. Of hate, I saw a placard torn in tatters, a ray of light, still not too late. One lonely sign said, truth matters.
Neil Fox, truth matters. So if you can't get the truth, then just take out the trash. Neil Fox, taking out the trash.
It's been sitting there fermenting like a heaping pile of crap. We've been talking, we've been venting with a six-pack in our lap. And we know what has to happen to get this party down. And they're starting to get shaky every time that we are around. We can talk until we're blue-faced about the troubles on the hill. About leaders who are two-faced and we're bitching about it still. But when trouble is a brewing and the country's on the brink, you don't sit there on the sofa when the house begins to stink. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. Don't wait till you look like you got a rash. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. Now it's the same old tired story and we don't believe a word. They've been lying to our faces, they've been polishing the turd. And we know who leads the leaders and the there's fire in the attic and you got that fishy smell. Better get our asses running for it blows us all the hell. Take out the trash. Tell me about it. Take out the trash. If it's crude or if it's done with panache. Take out the trash. 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 Don't wait for it to be a news flash. Take out the trash. Yeah. Take out the trash. Put out all the candles, better take it nice and slow. You don't want the sparks are flying, oh, this place is gonna blow. So if there's fire in the attic and you got that fishy smell, better get our asses running for it blows us all the hell. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. Before it all comes down in a crash. Take out the trash. Take out the trash.
TheRealNeilFox.com. Take out the trash. And this is Twin Flames Radio. Peace and love and rock and roll. BamtasticSilver.com. TheRealNeilFox.com. Check them out.
So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. And when the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. And why'd you hide behind your scars, baby? They ain't really who you are. Now the waves are crashing down around your broken dreams. Who's gonna light your way? Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. If the blame is too unkind, maybe you could try and numb your mind. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love crashing between your silver limousine. Don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll.
Peace and love and rock and roll. Twin Flames Radio. Go to BamtasticSilver.com and check out Twin Flames Radio. That's right. BamtasticSilver.com. I'm feeling pretty good. I think that was a pretty good show. I hope you enjoyed it. Pretty good therapy session. Just hanging out, relaxing, spreading peace, love, music, and art around the world. Nice to have somebody hanging out in the chat room with me, so thank you for hanging out in the chat room. You know who you are. Sending peace and love your way. The person in the chat room said to me, now all we have to do is make it to the weekend. That's right. All we got to do is make it to the weekend, whenever the weekend is for you. Some people work Saturdays and Sundays and have off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Doesn't matter. We're all just trying to make it to our day off, right? Just trying to make it to our day off. Yeah, it's good to have somebody in the chat room, so don't worry about it. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow, if you remind me, I'll talk about one of my guilty pleasures on YouTube. The show that Bumpskey can't even watch. So I have a show that Bumpskey can't even watch, that I watch on YouTube. So if you remind me, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Today's show, though, on YouTube was Mike Marino live. So if you get a chance, go by YouTube, check out Mike Marino live. The only show on the internet that sends people to other shows, too. The only show that doesn't make any money. Everybody on YouTube is trying to figure out how to make money. Everybody. But not here. We don't try and do that. We're just trying to spread music and art and peace and love around, and anybody who finds it in their heart to support us, that's good for them. Good for them. All right, don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. If you can't do all of those at once, start with respect. Once you respect somebody, you might care about that person. Once you care about that person, if something happens to them and they need your help, you might take care of them. And if you take care of that person, who knows, over time you might learn to love that person. And not necessarily in a sexual way, but that's possible. But also in the way that one human being loves another human being. You know about that? I do. Right. Once again, thank you, whoever's in the chat room. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Spread the word. We're slowly growing, like a fungus. So keep the fungus going. Keep the fungus among us. There's a fungus among us, and it's called Bumpskey. That's right. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. God willing. Notice how I preferenced it with that. Peace, everybody. Peace. Peace, everybody. And always remember and never forget.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.